This method I am going to show you is going to make you infinite huges in Pet Simulator 99, and it's literally using something that you can get so easily. So make sure to watch until the very end to see how I got all of these huges behind me so incredibly fast. In fact, it was so fast, it was in a singular day. So if you're ready, make sure to buckle up and let's begin. Hello everybody, Pet Simulator has had the prison update for quite some time, and as you may know, going to the prison area, we already know that this area provides free huges through opening up prison cells because there is a chest inside of those prison area. As you guys can see, I've actually opened up quite a few of these prison cells. Some of them I'm actually missing right now. Let's go ahead and open this one up right here. Let's see if we didn't get anything from that one. Let's open this one up. But when you open these up, there is a chance that you can get yourself a huge pet. Not sure if you saw that, but yeah, this huge pet right here has some pretty good chances on it. And not only that, but when I went AFK overnight one time, I actually ended up getting 5 huges in a singular night. Now this is of course because of the odds. Now the odds on this, you're not gonna believe me by the way when I say this, but for each prison cell it is a 1 in 500 chance with golden keys and a 1 in 5,000 chance with normal keys. So what I'm basically saying is that if you buy about 1,000 of these golden keys, which by the way, if we calculate that, it's only 100 mil, there is a chance that you will get at least 2 huges from using those 1,000 keys, or maybe even more. Now of course we can't verify that these are the official numbers, but if we show off some leaks from Twitter, there was some leaks of the code, which the code does explain to us that those are the official chances. Now this could be fake, it could be real. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. If you guys have been hatching them a lot, maybe it's real, it probably is. But yeah, prison cats have been getting hatched non-stop. As you guys can see, there's almost 100,000 of these things already, and it's only been what, like 2 weeks of these existing. And we take a look at something like a Cyber Agony. If we go all the way back, you may notice that the Cyber Agony has over 100,000 existing, but remember, this has been out for months. This has only been out for a few weeks and it's already being exploited, and the reason it's being exploited is because of how overpowered it really is. And basically all you really have to do is walk up to a prison cell, use your key, go inside and open up the chest, and once you do that, bada bing bada boom, you've already opened one up. And that is one more chest closer to you getting yourself a huge pet, maybe even a rainbow one, a golden one. But now that we've shown off how this works, how can you make this even better? Because yes, there is actually a way to make this insanely overpowered. And overpowered to the point where you don't need to lay a single hand on your keyboard and it will do it just for you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am referring to a macro. As we know, macros are extremely beneficial and they have been helping people inside of clans for months now, making automation extremely easy and also extremely easy in other games, because if we think of other games, I'm sure you could automate something in there too and turn it into a macro. But as of recent, someone known as Basement Macros has released to us a prison key macro where we can literally open up keys without touching our keyboard or laying a single finger on our mouse. So of course in the description I am going to link his official video as long with his channel. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to him. But in that video is going to be the official macro. I'm going to go ahead and show you how the macro works and exactly what to do. I will have to full screen, so give me a minute. And we're basically just going to showcase exactly how this macro works and exactly how you're going to be able to use it, abuse it, and take advantage of it. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have the main script for the macro open here. By the way, once you download the macro and get the auto hotkey thing downloaded, I will leave a link to that as well, the auto hotkey thing for future macros. Go ahead and open it up just like this, and as you can see, the prison key macro will show up here. Now, before we begin, I do need to show you a few steps that you need to take before starting this macro. First of all, your speed is extremely important, so make sure you go ahead and turn on some speed potion 3s. Once you finish doing that, go ahead and make sure you have at least 2 speed 5 books enabled, or at least 1 empowered speed 5. This is to make sure you're fast enough to reach the door for the macro. After you do this, go ahead and teleport to area 201, and remember, when you teleport here, do not switch your camera angle. So watch me real quick, do everything I'm doing, face in just like this, look directly straight, look out, and go ahead and press 201. Once you go ahead and press this, do not move your camera. You can move your mouse, and then go ahead and press enable macro. Make sure you click on your screen again because it will tab you out. And once you do this, you can see that it will show you a counter for how many keys are being used. Now, all you have to do is press F3 and it will go ahead and do everything for you. Now, it should be perfectly set up here. We should be able to see it work. Let's go ahead and wait to see if it gets to the other door properly. And as you guys can see, look, it got to the door perfectly, went ahead and got the chest. And now what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and make its way up, This is with the hoverboard. As you guys can see, we're watching it happen in real time. And I am not laying a single hand on this keyboard. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not. I would show you my hands right now, but unfortunately my camera is not working, which is kind of, you know, sad, but as you guys can see, look at this. It's doing all of the work for me, and this is something that is going to repeat. It is a cycle that it is going to repeat overnight constantly. So while you are sleeping, this thing is going to be running for you, and it's going to be generating you tons and tons of huge prison cats. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and watch it do a full cycle here. It's almost finished. We have 2 more doors after this. It looks like it did, I think, mess up here. And yeah, once it goes ahead and does an entire cycle, what it will do is it'll basically just teleport you to the area 203, and once it teleports you to area 203, it will take you right back to 201 and repeat the process. And if you want to pause the macro, make sure to press F6. If you don't want to pause the macro, press F8. That stops the macro, and once you stop the macro, it will no longer be running, and you don't need to worry about anything happening in the background. Now, of course, you can take my word for it. As you can see, we have plenty and plenty of huge prison cats, and these are not ones that I bought, guys. These were literally ones that I got from grinding. And trust me, I've had many more. I can probably even look up prison cats, and you can probably find some in my previous trades. As you guys can see, there's 5 right here, another 5 right here. What is this? There's probably more prison cats in here. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 prison cats right there as well in a Titanic trade. And these are just prison cats that I've gotten over time. I've gotten maybe 20 or 30 huge prison cats in total during this event, and that is because getting huge prison cats has never been easier, and getting a full team has also never been easier, because look how many huges we can get. I can just fill them up with a bunch of inmates. A bunch of inmate cats. But yeah, with that being said, I really like this addition. I think this is one of the best updates ever for huges. Literally, we can get huges from prison, we can get huges from the HQ, we can get huges from the chest, we can get huges from the daycare, we can get huges from the new event. We can get huges everywhere. Huges have never been easier to get, and especially this method. This method is the best of all of them. So take advantage of this before they nerf it. This is the best method I have ever seen, and I hope you are able to take advantage of it while it is still available to you. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, guys, make sure to subscribe for more content just like this. But until next time, guys, I will see you in our next video. Take care. And of course, guys, peace out.